Nope, I forgot the light. There we go. Hey everybody, welcome back. We're off on another stream today. Today's episode 7, and we are heading to war. I think that's going to be the primary theme of today's stream. And yeah, I won't bore everybody with too much detail on it. But yeah, we'll see how long we keep the stream going today. I know I've had a couple go on almost 4 hours. If you guys want it longer, let me know. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Cool. Without further ado, we'll just hop right in. All right. Audio sound good and everything to you guys? Cool. Yeah, I don't run the camera too much, or the camera to capture myself too much for this game, because it's very cinematic. If you guys want that to change, let me know in the comments. I'm not camera shy or nothing. I will put it up. I just figure the game's so beautiful, I don't need to wreck it with my ugly mug. All right, let's see what we got. Got all our stuff. Our bill hook, sword and shield, everything looks... Actually, I'm gonna repair my weapon and shield before we go out to war.
Greetings. What do you need?
If I need to turn up the volumes of anything, like the game or myself, or if I need to turn anything down, go ahead and let me know as well. Alright, so we'll just repair those. Haggle a bit.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure, why not?
Oh, that doesn't cost much at all to repair. Give them a little something extra.
That, and a little tip.
Well, well, thank you very much. Great! I'm glad you found what you were looking for. Take care, friend.
I've got your armor and wine for the journey.
Where is it then?
Oh, sorry. I'll be right back.
The wine. What wine are they talking about? Wine for Capon, okay. Am I missing a piece of... Oh, it's because I was wearing the smooth cuirass. I was going to give him the rusted plate.
Hey,
I've got your armor and wine for the journey.
where is it then?
Oh, sorry.
Wait a minute.
I'll be right back.
What am I missing? I have the helmet. I have the cuirass. Do I need more?
What's the matter, blacksmith boy? Stop farting around.
Oh, man. Wasn't aware that I needed anything else for him. Maybe he needs a gam basin? You know what? My journal will probably tell me. Hand over the armor. His sword. Okay, his sword and armor. So I'm pretty sure I don't have an extra sword. Yeah. All right, cool.
I've got your armor and wine for the journey.
Let's see what von Berghoff sent me then.
I'm gonna give that blacksmith Ostiner a kick up the ass.
I don't think he likes that sword.
What do you mean? It's not that bad.
Well, if it hadn't been for me.
What about you? Ready for battle?
Yeah.
Ready. We can go.
Excellent. Mount up then. I can't wait till we smash those whoresons' faces in. Hold. Damn it. But so what? Let's
All
go.
right.
Can't wait to put that
Let me just put the extra gam basin that I got into my horse's inventory.
forefront of our minds. The force we have will take their little fault in a trice. What do you think? What's wrong? Don't tell me you don't fancy going into battle.
Oh, man. What is happening? Stop following. You're going the wrong way.
Watch out! Watch where you're going!
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
There we go. So we are both ready to head face first into combat.
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool!
He's got one of Von Burgos' shield. Oh boy. Wonder how large of a force we're going to go in with. Hopefully it's a decent sized one, because there was quite a few people at the castle of Nabokov there. Or Nebukov, however you pronounce it.
How was the Hungarian wine, gentlemen? I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about your faithful servant and protector here?
I'm ready for battle, sir.
I'm glad to hear it. Sir Otto has charged me with keeping you safe. I hope you don't have anything against me escorting you today, Lord Capon.
I can't say what an honor it is for me. I suppose someone doesn't want me to mess up again, eh?
But Lord Capon, taking care of our guests is right and proper.
You, Sir Ulrich, should worry about not getting too many bloodstains on you today.
We all have our orders, and mine are to defeat that band of scoundrels in Nabokov. Why dally then when we have work to do? To battle, gentlemen! Open the gate! We're moving out.
Must be us going through Truskowitz. Holy shit, that's a lot of people. Yep, we're going in with a force to reckon with.
That outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh?
I'm just hoping he won't fuck with us again now.
It's not what I was
There
wearing.
aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force.
True enough.
And to think, I drank a toast with that fucker. Christ.
I hope you enjoyed your wine, Lord Capon, since old Nevac was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
Don't you worry, Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in person.
You two are pathetic. I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
Yeah, I think I can see now why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man. You didn't fare any better yourselves.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'll be a lot more...
Jesus Christ.
What the?
We should have figured an ambush was coming.
Where?
Yeah!
Oh,
Get
you...
Hey! Get out!
Hey! Give me your hand! Come on! God's sake! Get up, Henry!
I'm coming.
Back off, bastard! Now he's really pissed me off. We have to get out of here! But we can't go far. We'll find our way through! Quick! Down the path!
All right, take this, you bastard. Right in the neck. Oh, shit.
He's done! Kill him! Let him have it! Henry! Nicely done! Keep going! Down the path!
Oh, we had a guy survive.
Don't go back!
Capon! Hands! Christ, I had to go to him.
Get him from behind!
That's it! He's done!
Don't spare him!
Come on.
Got him! Next!
Now you're for it! Lace him up!
Done for!
Fuck!
Want that shield.
Capon!
Henry!
Hands!
Help me!
Christ, I had to go to
Henry and
him.
Ulrich! We have to help the fool! You hear, Henry? I need you here!
I need to take a halberd.
Show your stuff!
Oh, shoot. Where's my weapon? Pull my weapon out. Oh, my goodness.
A bit more! Come on!
Mercy!
Try to help
I
me!
surrender.
Hey!
I didn't mean to surrender.
Henry! Grab the Chamberlain and let's get out of here! We have to get away! So help him!
How do I help
here.
him?
I'll help you.
Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards! Curse!
Oh, the chamber.
Me! Ulrich's dead!
Oops.
Let's get out of here.
I didn't mean to let him die. Oh, shoot. I got shot. Look at some of the stuff you got, though.
Where the hell
Keep
are
on!
you, Henry?
Hands! Christ, I have to go to him.
I gotta take the upper. Okay, yeah, I'm getting shot.
Oh no! You can't stand up to this!
Look at all the corpses. I understand why it doesn't give you the time.
Bloody tree! We have to find a different way. There are more of them behind you. To me! Get them from behind! Hang in like free to get to the devil. Must be away him, Henry! Make it fast, devil!
Take that!
We have to get away, they're coming! You got him!
Alright, he's toast. Who else?
Find us out of here!
Okay now, he knows how to song.
Oh my goodness, I'm getting my ass beat. Come on.
Nice, right. You can't stand up to this.
Ooh, right in the mouth.
Fucking horsons!
Alright, just keep switching targets. Try and get people to survive.
Ready to die? Drive him up! You go.
Alright, we're keeping survivors.
Yeah. Don't spare it. That'll work on me. Nice, right. Blood. Yeah.
Ornate crossbow. I'm sorry. Where am I supposed to be? I don't know what my mission is right this second. Go down to the mill with cape on. Go around the barricade. I can't go under it. Oh, I see. I'm an idiot.
Gaining my hand.
Corvar, I'm wounded.
Oh,
I'll sort you out nicely.
Get ready to leave this life.
all right.
Quick! Down to the mill and across the stream. Fucking
Keep on.
help me!
Hands! Christ, I have to go to him.
Well, he's only right here. Oh, but we need survivors. Oh, shield bash was good.
I got him.
We have to follow the Gordon down to the mill.
That was good.
Watch out, Henry! There are shooters behind the wagon.
Like a stuck stick. Nicely done.
Keep on.
Stop messing
Where the
about.
hell is
You
he?
help me.
I have to go to him.
Shit. Good. Pig you are.
All right, that's another one down.
Now you... Take that fucker!
All right.
Come on!
Gosh.
Take that fucker! Damn it! Stealing!
All right.
Let's go down. We'll lose them on the other side of the stream. Ah!
Oh gosh. You coming? Okay, you are. Now, I do have a couple of stolen shields, but I don't think that'll make a difference if I use it. Yeah, I dig those. Let's just use that.
Hans?
Uh-oh.
Hans! Look at me! Hans!
That'll do! We'll surely get a nice fat ransom for Lord Capon of Crackstein.
And who might you be? You are the guys from Nabokov, aren't you?
You'll have to take him first.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor. But what you're proposing isn't courage. It's foolhardiness.
Well, better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
It works, though. War is a nasty business. And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
Now, what is a coward turn to banditry? You should have been a knacker. You'd still have your head on your neck. And your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth. You have no idea who you're talking to.
I remember
You're
him.
to a weasel who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
You think so, huh?
Why dirty your hands with him, Captain? One shot.
I'm actually starting to think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous duel. If he's good enough, I'll let him live.
All right.
So, my boy, let's see what you got.
Ha! Fuck you! What's it to be? Are you gonna fight or drop dead?
Oh, he's got that.
Now that's what I call an opener! This is how we fight in Trotsnov!
Don't spare the fucker.
Ha! Can't do that, can you?
Show him, Captain.
What's your next move? Ah,
Rub his face in the dirt.
Go to hell!
damn.
Rub his face in the dirt.
Kyriet, eleison!
Show him, Captain!
Didn't see that one coming, eh? The victor is the one who doesn't shit himself.
Rub his face in the dirt!
You're boring me! Try a little! I'm all yours!
Rub his face in the dirt! Show him, Captain!
Aw.
Damn it!
I won the duel.
You're good.
Shishka, you all right?
I got him in the eye.
Do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
Uh-oh. Damn. There's no way they just hung the main character. Uh-uh.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. As the saying goes, man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls.
Is this the end of the game?
All I wanted was a quiet life. Nothing more. Take it easy. Have a bit of fun now and again. And not piss anyone off too much. Apart from the use-it's bailiff. But that's a different matter. But there's spiteful tongues everywhere. Well, you know how it is. And they complained about me to the man up above.
What? Him?
No! The bishop!
And then they kicked me out.
Interesting. So we're playing as the old man again.
What disgrace. A man has to enjoy himself from time to time. They couldn't just kick you out for nothing, though, could they?
Well, I might not be entirely blameless. I threw up during a sermon and beat up the bailiff.
Holy fucking shit! I mean, sorry, Father.
So actually, it suited me fine when Anush and Radzig's boys went missing, and I could hit the road to look for them. My nag Bibiana is happy to stretch her legs a bit finally.
even though she's well past her prime. She's so unused to it. When I tied her up by the gate here, she nearly gave me a kick.
What boys are you looking for? If you don't mind me asking.
It's no secret. I need to find them. So I'll be grateful if you can tell me anything.
I'll be glad to help, Father.
It's these two young fellas that recently set off for Trotsky with a letter and haven't come back. One's a blue-blooded fledgling and the other's a smart-ass smith. Does that ring a bell?
Oh, sucker. Everyone who was at the Semine wedding knows them two. They caused such a ruckus that they was nabbed and locked up in Trotsky.
Well, I never. I'll go straight there then.
Well, Father, the thing is, a big force left the castle this morning. And they were ambushed in the ravine near the Barkov Mill. A terrible massacre. Folks say all hell broke loose there.
Folks do like talking about hell.
Seriously. I heard the Trotsky Chamberlain himself copped it, and his whole company with him. And most likely, your friends and all. I'm sorry.
What? Who's that? You said they were locked up. How could they be in the Chamberlain's company?
Annie and Kuba from the Barkov Mill saw it. They managed to get away when it all started, and I think they said they saw them two there and all. Ask them yourself if you want. They're in the barn round the back. Kuba took a hammering, but he's well enough to talk.
They could be mistaken though, couldn't they?
Well, if you want to be sure, you can go and see for yourself, Father. The ravine ain't far from here. From the inn, follow the road east till you get to a big crossroads. And at the chapel there, head down towards the forest. Oh, by all accounts, them bodies are still lying there. I hope to God it was over quickly for them.
Surely not all of them. Those two lads are as tough as old boots. Well, thank you, in any case. I'll go and ask around, and God willing, I'll get them in one piece.
Hope dies last. I'm sorry I haven't better news for you. Safe travels, Father Godwin.
God bless you.
Oh boy.
She'll be 76 this autumn. At least I hope so. She'll outlive us all.
So behind the barn is a couple of people we can talk to.
There's justice in the world.
Please, God, make Kuba better.
God be with you. I need to ask you something.
Me? Like what?
What happened to you?
An awful disaster. Our mill was like suddenly in the middle of a battlefield. In the evening, some men burst in on us, herded us into the barn and wouldn't let anyone out. And then, in the morning, the ravine suddenly turned into hell itself. Awful. Dreadful.
Easy. You have nothing to fear now, lass. What did you hear from the barn?
Branches snapping, horses whinnying, yelling, and infernal crashes and bangs. We tried to flee, but Cooper was hit in the shoulder by an arrow.
We hid until it was all over. And then, by then, them bastards had other things to worry about. They took some captives.
Well, who were those cutthroats?
Some of them wore Lord Nebag's colors, but it wasn't his men. We know his men. They ride by the mill often enough, and sometimes stop off for a chat.
I'm looking for two friends. The innkeeper told me they were involved in that skirmish. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein and Henry, his page. Have you heard those names?
Lord have mercy. They were the ones that was taken captive.
Are you sure?
Aye. After
It's a
what
win.
they got up to at the Semine wedding, half the domain knows them. They was hanged.
My God!
Oh.
Surely not. There must have been lots of people there. Maybe you made a mistake in the confusion.
I'm sorry.
How can you be so sure? How far away were you? What happened exactly?
I'm just saying what I saw. That's all.
I'm asking if you're sure. Would you swear to God? Well, speak!
before Almighty God. Well, maybe. I mean, it was all a bit chaotic, that's true.
I'll leave you to get some rest. I must find my friends, however they ended up. Da Deus Fortunae.
Oh, was that Latin? Are you a priest or what?
Aye, I'm a priest. Well, I used to be.
Merciful Mother of God. That's some good fortune at least. Could you bless Cooper, please? Maybe he'll get better if you put a word in for him with the Almighty.
All right.
Of course. I'd be happy to. Benedictio Domini sit vobiscum. Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Father. Here, take this and pray for us, please.
All right. Of course I will.
Give me your wedding
Farewell,
ring?
my friends.
Well, I guess it's a commemorative
God,
ring.
make Cooper better again.
Oh, God.
I beg you.
Holy Mother of God. It's always the common folks that suffer the most.
So what do we got? Oh, okay, so I can't change Godwin's clothes. That's good. That must mean... I don't know. Alright, let me see where we need to go. Alright, go to the site of the ambush. Alright. Come on, do the thing.
Quick!
Not far now, Viviana.
Go! Quick! Yeah! Quick! Go!
I'm supposed to take a left at the crossroads.
To the left? No. Oh, yeah.
Well, this must be that chapel. Now to the right, and down to the woods.
Quick! Yeah! Quick!
The tracks lead to the right. Better tread carefully. That company must have headed into the thicker forest. They used the trees as cover. Wagons. They probably used them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart. I should keep my eyes peeled.
I think it's fair to get off the horse. Do I have a weapon? Okay, I do.
They rained arrows down at them.
He's stiff as a board.
Let's go down to the mill once them bastard.
What are you gaping at? Well, didn't they teach you not to stick your nose into other people's business?
Oh, I can talk to you?
What are you up to here, fellas?
What's it to you? Do you want to end up like these ones here?
I think not. And you don't need to raise your voice. My hearing's fine. And I come in peace.
So you should. You don't look like you're up to much else.
What happened here? Do you have any idea?
Von Burgov's soldiers took a hammering. That's all you need to know.
Look, I'm talking to the
Don't care
wrong
who did it or
person.
Why?
All I care about is there's lots of valuable things in all this carnage that will come in very handy.
I'm looking for two of my friends here. I heard they were fighting on von Bergoth's side.
Then they're fucked!
You can't know that.
Are you blind, old man? Take a good look around. No one could survive a massacre like that.
Oh, don't mind me. I won't disturb you while you're working.
That sounds like a good idea. You mind your own business and we'll mind ours.
Deal.
Look at the shit this guy's got on him. Alright, cool. Nobody mind that. And I can't equip all this good stuff? No. Can I store it on my horse? Oh, I can. What's up, buddy?
Romeo!
Ooh. You bring dinner?
Yeah, I brought dinner.
Nice. Ooh, fuck, that's hot.
Yeah, you just put your thumb in sauce, dog.
That was hot as shit. Goddamn. Thank you. Well, at least I got some extra stuff. Can't do anything with it though. God, these guys were loaded with gear. I just want to take all of it. I don't even know if I can stash it anywhere. Like that coat? Don't mind if I do. I can do without the rest of it. We're okay. I'm trying not to take everything, but it's in my nature. Gosh. I want that. That's a cool tower shield.
God almighty. Bless their souls.
There's a lot of dead. Oh, he got his head smashed on a rock. I wonder if we get a chance to come back here with either Henry, our character, or anyone else.
And they blocked their way forward as well. They were trapped. The man who planned this thinks like a true warrior. In any case,
holy
the
shit.
innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. It looks like a Turkish raiding party swept through here.
You know, these guys have... Well, it looked like they had a pouch on them. Embroidered coat. I gotta. All the detail stuff like that. There's gotta be somewhere I can stash this stuff later. And they even killed all the horses. Gosh, there's people everywhere. Oh, his helmet's sweet. Beep. Sorry, pal. Gosh, there's even people over here. These guys are just scenery. They've decayed a bit, too. funny is that kind of looks like Henry. Well, a little bit, maybe not.
Stop! What are you after here? Hey, I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
God be with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen, one more step and it'll be your last, old man.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
The Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and again. Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest? You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for, Father?
I'm looking for my friends. And I want to make sure they aren't among the dead. Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me. Eric can decide what to do with you.
Move it, idlers. Bury them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Eric!
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here. Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak!
Uh-oh.
Who are you? And who are you looking for?
Godwin. I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think?
We already know his name's Eric.
A battle is what happened. And the best side won. Us. Now I've got to clear up this mess.
Sorry. This might sound stupid. But I've just arrived and I've no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us. But it wasn't enough.
It looks like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope not. I don't think you'd
Nice.
throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein in his page.
The Lord of Perkstein?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry of Skalitz.
The captain took some prisoners with him, but I've no idea if it's them.
You better hope it is. Now that I've introduced myself, I'm keen to know
Sure.
who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself,
Damn.
but I don't know why I should believe you. Whoever heard of a priest with a sword under his belt?
I get your point. De omnibus est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all, the Lord helps those who help themselves, eh?
Well, you know how to preach. Maybe you really are a priest. Right then. My name's Eric.
Oh, yeah?
And I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
Right, fellas, we'll finish this. If you want to keep your head on your shoulders, clear off on the double.
You?
Aye, me. Unluckily for you, I changed my mind. We're not going to share with anyone.
What's this about? Do you know them?
I bumped into them in the forest. They were robbing the dead.
Did you hear what I fucking said? Get lost, or it'll end badly.
I won't take orders from you, you dog! We're outnumbered, but we can take them. And then I'll take you to our prisoners. Deal?
If we survive.
Let's see if you're as good with that sword as with your tongue. Come on then, you assholes!
Can I just let these guys die? Oh, man.
Show what you're made of!
Dead! Slice them up!
Oh, wow.
Fuck you!
Take the opportunity. Ha.
You swine!
Oh, wait a minute.
Is that the best you can do?
He was finished before he started.
Probably would.
Fuck! That was something. They got what they had coming, the fucking thieves.
I'd say it's God's punishment. Requiem aeternam dona eis, Domini.
You really know how to wield a sword. Tell me, where did you learn to fight like that? And leave God out of it this time?
In the Battle of Kosovo. I did a bit of traveling when I was young, and lopped up a few Turkish heads along the way.
And you settled down in your old age?
Till recently, I was the parish priest in Užice, near Sasau.
Sasau?
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the bodies.
We're not gonna dig graves for those fuckers.
It might not please our Lord, but I have no sympathy for them.
Who gives a damn about such scum? Let the stray dogs have them.
Anyway, what about our agreement?
Still on? I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain. He always appreciates a good warrior.
What castle?
Nabokov. Although, castle might be a strong word for it.
It's just a fortress. We can see it right there. Oh, can I loot these guys? I can. Eric's mercenary. Von Burgo shield. See, these guys have... I've already got one of these. Take the wine. The keys and the groschen. And the bandages. It's giving me the option to loot, so I'm just gonna do that for a brief moment. If I can get anything out of it. Oh. I'll take the surcoat. Take the broadsword. Why not? He's got a couple groschen on him. Look at that. All right, we'll continue. I don't mind looting the dead.
So tell me, Godwin, why are you looking for those two anyway?
I gave my word.
Who to? Who's looking for them?
Lord Hanush of Lipa, Lord Capen's guardian.
Hanush, you say?
Do you know him?
I know who he is, but I couldn't say we're friends. Look, that's Nabokov up on the left. It's got a commanding view of the whole valley. Now tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword? Let's see. I'll race you there. Yeah!
Yeah! Go!
See if I can win this time.
Quick! Quick! Go! Yeah! Yeah!
go!
I won the race. It didn't do anything.
Where's the chief? Brought him a guest.
Just now he's interrogating some captives.
Call him. I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
I hope so.
What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
This here is Father Goodwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men.
He helped us against some bandits.
And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon.
Alright, we know Lord Capon's still alive.
Now
I think that means Henry too.
With you. Go and wait for me in the tower.
God be with you, Captain. I expect you are the master of this fortress.
You surmise correctly. Who are you? And to what do I owe the honor of your visit?
As your man-at-arms Eric said, I'm Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Sir Hanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting. Did I hear correctly that you're a priest? You don't look the part.
Me credas aurum, quid resplendent ut aurum. Perhaps not, but I am. And who are you, sir?
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it. Am I to understand, Sir Knight, that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here?
You understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Boozing? You're a proper priest, then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history. Am I right?
Indeed.
Yeah.
But this isn't the time or place for recounting adventures. You have my friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart. So what do you propose?
First of all, I'd like to see them, to make sure they're safe and sound as you claim.
They're both fine, for now. You have my word.
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me as
the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergau's army to conquer this fortress. And they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
Like I said, they're handy fellows. Although they do get up to some stupid escapades. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Bergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it. Believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, Father, what price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
How much do you have in mind?
You're not even able to name a figure. What kind of negotiator are you?
I'm not a negotiator. I have a task to fulfill, and that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Berger, and I'd have to party with him. Ah, well. Man proposes, and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather suspicious.
Oh boy.
How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying Cyclops!
Enough! To hell with you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Rebellion! They're attacking!
What?
I came here to get them, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Looks like you know how to use a blade.
Fighting Turks will teach you that.
Hungary?
Kosovo. If you help me, I'll let them go.
That sounds fair enough. I'm personally not a fan of von Bergo anyway, so if I can side against him, I think that's what we'll do.
Up and at them! Kill them to the last man!
Nope.
You're going to fuck with us?
Who's the enemy? There we go.
You know nicely.
Oh, I'm getting double teamed.
What now, fucker? Hey, get him! What's wrong? Don't like red?
Oh man, I think I pushed too far in that time. I also don't have any armor, which makes it really difficult.
Up and at them! Kill them to the last man!
All right, let's be smart this time on the approach.
Hey, I need a hand here! True that. Yeah! You're fuck with us!
Gosh darn.
Die, you swine! Show your head! Go fuck yourself! It's a rebellion! Ow! Good straight!
Alright, this is better.
What are you marching for, you wretch?
I want the. Oh.
Whether you're a priest or not, I have to admit, you're damned handy with a sword.
Likewise. But what the hell was that all about?
It looks like those friends of yours were right. Von Bergov's spies infiltrated us. Istvan Toth and that Eric of his.
Eric? Where is Eric?
Fuck! To the captives, quick, before it's too late.
What?
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you...
So we survived.
Well, we'll see about you.
I don't like the look of him. Right from the rip.
You! Tough! You swine! You're lucky I can't get to you, you treacherous cunt! Bark at me, you dog!
Treacherous
Who the hell
cunt.
do you think you are? Where's my sword? Who is this? Madman! Surely you're not gonna listen to some vagabond? What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
What's he talking about?
You clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've I've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows.
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered.
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
Ah, fuck him.
We'll see about that.
Zizka, you want it at the gate?
Shit, I'm not done with you yet.
What do you want here, you swine? I'm doing what I do best, and you're getting in my way again. Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog! You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Yaramir. A big mistake. And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Burgau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Burgau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zizka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
Gain Zizka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
Fuck it, where's my sword?
Where's my sword? Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work. His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
Don't try it on. You fled from Talmberg like a thrashed dog. And if it's true you're working for von Bergov, you haven't done too well. All your men are dead, and you're here in a cell.
For the time being, wait and see.
Ha! I get the feeling you touched a nerve there, Henry. This vermin doesn't have a backup plan.
I'll be free before you know it.
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zizka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zizka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zizka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. And that's when my time will come.
Can I kill him? I mean, I've got this helmet on. It's pretty sharp. Beat his skull
Are you
in.
afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. It's more likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
You swine!
Oh, man.
You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom.
Rot in hell!
Eric! We're just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
No, we've got to flee now.
Stay and fight me, you
There'll be
coward.
time when we meet again.
What the fuck was that?
Fuck it!
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ. Gentlemen.
It's Godwin!
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can you even deliver a letter?
I will get those fuckers.
So now I'm confused, because now we're
They're riding
allied.
to Trusky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier, and weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us, but we don't know you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zhishka. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
We know about his past, but it seems he's changed his mind and sided with King Wenceslas. After all, we came here to try to make Lord von Bergov and the League of Lords turn against Sigismund.
Jobst can be very convincing, and then all of a sudden his dagger's in your back. I've seen him twist and turn so many times that I don't believe a word he says. Be that as it may, what you said means we, here and now, really are on the same side.
Aye. But what I want to know is how it came about that instead of delivering a letter, those boys joined our enemy.
How? We had a common enemy, that's how. As soon as we arrived, we were attacked by Zhizka here and his men. They murdered our company, took our message, and on top of that, they had Istvan with them.
And Istvan was actually working for von Bergov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zhizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band, and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best, but the worst. And he was good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice he was setting me up.
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes many forms. And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Bergov is traitor-in-chief.
Well, I understand you were out to harm von Bergov. But why did you attack us, for God's sake?
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Bergov.
You killed all my men. They were good lads.
And you killed my men. Though some of them were far from good.
War is a nasty business.
I wonder if that first decision
What happened
to be friendly with those guys actually impacted the campaign.
Tell that to Oates.
Do you know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since, so they got the message.
Did you want to kill von Bergov?
Of course. And as you know, we almost succeeded. But just making his life hell was enough. Making sure he lost as much coin and manpower as possible so he couldn't help Sigismund. And we hit him where it hurt, believe me.
See, I had a feeling von Bergov, or Bergo, was an idiot. Or not idiot, but
or
our
maybe
enemy.
even von Bergov's.
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was. Now it's clear why.
Harassing a bit? No offense, but you're a dabbler compared to him. Istvan took Talmberg Castle. He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me? And who did you say the dabbler was?
Why did Istvan let you ambush von Bergov instead of telling him you were at Nebukov? If he's on his side.
Well, that's not so mysterious. It all happened so fast that he didn't have time to do anything. What's more, I kept everyone inside the fortress before the battle. For that precise reason. So no idiot would give us away. Although it's true he wanted to avoid that battle. He tried to talk me out of it. And now we know why. While we're on the subject of Istvan, I understand you have some history between you.
It's a pretty ugly story. As Lord Capon said, he went marauding in our Sasau region. He seized Talmberg Castle, imprisoned my father, and stole his sword. And his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and stepfather while they were raising our village.
That's a long list.
Why do you think Istvan joined you when he's on Sigismund's side?
That's a good question. Either he just needed coin and joined the first band he came across, and when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face and planned to double-cross us. Or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined us. Anything's possible.
Huh.
How did Semyon come to join you?
Von Berghoff is a bad master, and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him. What actually happened to Semyon?
Von Bergov sent his men to take revenge on him. Both Jan and Olga
Oh, I
are
saved all
alive,
them.
But they had to flee. Henry and I helped them. It was a close shave. We burnt down the fortress to cover their escape, so von Bergov wouldn't suspect anything.
Oh, thank God for that at least. They're good men. It would be a sad loss.
See, I knew they were on the good side. I had a good feeling about them.
How did you manage to set that trap in the ravine so quickly? We only heard about the sortie the evening before.
I have my sources.
Come on! I think you can trust us after all that's happened, can't you?
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon. Don't trust anyone.
If there's one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. Positive godsend.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live. So he made a deal that I'd go and check up on you.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
What are we gonna do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Berghoff may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man. War is a good teacher.
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start. The stench bothers me more than the pain.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already. And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my helmet. I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort. Sir Hans can take you there.
Oh, God. Holy shit!
Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels.
I want to see it.
Started to fester. I'll have to clean that out.
Just get it over with.
Oh boy. We did a number on him.
Will he survive?
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before von Berghoff comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting. And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it? But if you really want to be useful, you can help Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything. And dig their graves.
Oh, man.
It's been a hellishly long day today. Thank God we managed to survive until evening at least. Now it's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
At least they now have eternal peace from everything. And they don't have to choose a lesser evil.
I couldn't help overhearing you talking about that
Romeo, I'm
tragedy
doing
in
dishes.
Sabine.
Oh, okay.
You done?
Was that
Hey,
also
that
the
was good.
choice of a lesser?
Did
of
you like
two
it? You like
Yeah, it was like, I did like it.
It's like a chili kind of thing.
That's what I was thinking.
It's really a shame you didn't arrive earlier, Godwin.
Why? Do you think things would have turned out differently?
I don't know. Aldo was truly guilty, but to kill and to punish are two different things.
God gave us the power to punish. But we have to deal with our consciences ourselves. If you don't watch out, you'll end up drowning in all that spilt blood. Well, maybe all these hardships will be for the best in the end. Everything has a reason. In the end, we're the lucky ones. We're still alive, unlike others, eh?
Some of them might have fallen even by my hand.
I understand. Trust me, it's all the same to them now. The best thing you can do for their souls, and yours, to find peace, is to dig graves for them. But enough of that. We still have another burning question here. Why didn't von Berghoff come with you to the battle in person?
He was expecting an important visitor. I just heard it was someone from Prague.
That doesn't help us at all. Prague is full of politicians and traitors. Well, it seems that has nothing to do with what... We're here! Would you please take care of those poor wretches and lay them to rest? In the meantime, I'll pray. Lord, grant us
All the beggars didn't make it. After a bit of arduous work. So I need to actually dig these open. I wonder if the bodies are still there in the castle and I can take some stuff from them.
Do you know where I can sleep in the castle?
You'll find your bed in that tiny little hut, right past the gateway to the lower castle.
Cool, so we do have a spot to grab stuff. I'm encumbered. I'm not surprised, honestly, after the big battle. I did walk around and pick up quite a few things. Oh, so that's useful. Oh, my guy's hungry. All right, let's not overeat. Before I talk to Godwin, horse can't get here. Oh, fuck it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go check to see if the bodies are in the castle. No, it's gonna waste a minute. So this castle is actually our friend's, and Sir Otto was not. I had a sneaky suspicion with that bastard. He was kind of prickish. So he said a tiny hut. Must be this little hut. not this hut. Oh, is it? Nope. Alright, let's not get distracted. Ah, the bodies aren't here. Unfortunate, but that's okay. Would have been cool to kind of represent the colors of this place. Because the people we killed were all wearing the stuff. Wait, I can wash up though. Tell you what, this game would make one hell of either a movie or like a mini-series. Be pretty damn good.
Do you think we did enough for those poor souls?
We did what was necessary.
That's good. Bloody tired.
Oh, come now, you're young. You can't be all that worn out. I have something that'll get your blood pumping.
Oh, Godwin, couldn't I... Can it wait?
No, wait. You'll see. It'll kick your arse for you.
I think I'll lie down and wait for it.
Come to the castle moat. I'll wait for you there.
All right. Can I help you? We're gonna do a little archery practice.
What's going on?
This'll interest you. Our friend here will show you what his diabolical contraption can do.
It's called a pistol. You'll see something you've never seen before. With this contraption, as you call it, you can shoot down a knight in armor, horse and all.
I've already seen what it can do. A weapon like that killed the Chamberlain this morning.
Let's not worry about that now, all right? You have a unique chance to try it out. From the right end for a change.
Have you ever shot one, Godwin?
Me? Never. But at the Battle of Kosovo, I witnessed what damage bronze bells filled with black powder can do.
I've heard of those. Those must have been bombards. A terrible weapon of the Turkish Sultan.
What smells so bad here?
Schwarzpulver. Or gunpowder, brother. It may stink, but it's damn flammable.
And quite dangerous if you don't know how to handle it, eh?
How do you shoot with that?
It's not that hard. When you're careful.
All right. But just tell me the most important details.
Shooting from a pistol isn't difficult. It has a barrel in the front, which is loaded with gunpowder, a ball, and wadding. As soon as it's loaded in that order, you put the gun under your shoulder and light it with a wick. But watch out for the recoil. It's awfully powerful, like being kicked by a horse.
Oh, that doesn't sound bad, does it, Henry?
We'll see about that.
Do we get our first gun? Oh, yeah. Hold right click to load the pistol. Hold right click to aim. And hold left click to fire. Seems simple.
Let's try shooting.
Careful now. I don't want to have to go looking for all your pieces.
Well, you look like you're all in one piece. So you'll surely be the best teacher.
That's true. So far, I've only had to have 2 fingers stitched back on.
What?
But don't worry. I'm sure beginner's luck will protect you.
Maybe a prayer would help more.
Good idea. O merciful God, be kind and protect us so we don't blow our arses off. Amen.
So let's get to it.
All right, hold right click to load. Got the ball in there.
Great!
Oh wow, that was way off. Oh, I shot at the wrong target too. Did I get it? No.
Great!
Oh, this isn't fair. Godwin's kicking my ass. I missed every time.
God, this really is a diabolical contraption. Holy balls! What a racket! And that stench! Ah!
It's got quite a kick, huh?
What a load of bollocks!
Hitting something with that would take a miracle.
It's a miracle we still have both our arms.
Aye. I once saw it rip a bloke's face off, along with half his body.
Such an accurate shot. From how many paces?
None. He was the one doing the shooting.
Sweet mother of
Oh.
Jesus.
A diabolically dangerous weapon.
I told you so. This is the weapon of the future.
I'd like to see that.
No problem.
Yeah, it sure is.
I have one handgun here, and it's no good to placard anymore. Do you want it?
It's definitely not for me. Let the youngster here take it.
What? Seriously?
Of course. Here you go. But I don't have much gunpowder left. So you'll have to find some yourself.
And if you have all the saints on your side, it might not kill you straight off.
Thank you very much. I'll see what I can do with it.
All right then. Thanks for the demonstration, Master. We have a long journey ahead of us tomorrow. I'm gonna hit the hay. You do what you want, but keep out of trouble. Got it?
What if I went over and killed all of Lord Vergoff's men right now? That would be something impressive. Horse can't get here. I bet the bodies are still at the end of the road. If I'm not mistaken, I can fast travel here. Yeah. I can almost fast travel to there. I just need to let weight off.
Coming up. There's a nice...
Not a chance, you idiot.
Who are you calling an idiot?
Is this the cabin we get? Nope. They said we have a room somewhere. It's not there. Must be this little cabin. I'm going to assume yes. Yeah, it is. Okay. We finally have our own little house. With all our stuff in it. Look at that. Oh, yeah. It's not worth much, but it's something. We got the ornate crossbow. I'm not going to keep the pistol on me because I'm not very good with that. Hopefully you guys don't mind. We've got plenty of bolts. One battle bolt, so we'll just put that away. See what else is weighing me down. Something's weighing me down. Oh wait, no. I'm good. It was all them shields. See, now we have the right stuff.
From you.
What's up? Not for another, like, hour and a half.
But then?
Yeah. Alright, now that we're not weighted down, let's do a fast travel. Can't fast travel from this location. Okay. I remember you.
Great. Just who I was looking for. How's our captain doing?
Don't worry. Godwin treated his wounded eye.
I hope so. He'd lose it otherwise.
It can't be that bad. If they change the bandages regularly...
You mean if I change the bandages regularly? Damn it all. That fight could have ended up a lot worse.
Sorry, but no one could have known in advance how it would end.
How else could it have ended when you fought each other with weapons? And now I have to fix all the damage.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Like what? Can you even do anything other than wave that stupid piece of steel around?
I'm sorry, Clara. I'm just trying to make myself useful.
There are a lot of injured here that probably won't survive the night without help. I hope you can do something for them.
I'll gladly do anything you need. Just tell me.
I reckon you don't know much about healing, do you? But it's true. I have more work than I can handle. I'll take any help I can get. All right then. I'll go and prepare some more medicine and make a round visiting the injured. In the meantime, you go to the lower castle. There are more men there who need to be treated.
What are their names?
Mark, Sverk, and that poor Kodsleek. You'll find medicine and bandages in the chest in my cabin. And if you have any questions, I'd be happy to help you.
Oh, we're roped into another side quest. Let's just go help him out.
Wait, I know you. You tried to kill me, didn't you?
Look at me. I'm not exactly in the mood to explain things to you right now.
Wait, I know you.
Oh.
You tried to kill me, didn't you?
Just say the same thing.
At least somebody fell asleep. You may not be dead, but you don't look all that great either, Kozleek.